Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Chow with Lau. And today I'm going to show you how to make soy sauce chicken. Right, so for this recipe we're going to need 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to peel them and squish them. Splat. See how juicy it is? Next we're going to prepare our ginger. And no, I don't peel my ginger. Then I was told in no uncertain terms that you shouldn't be peeling your ginger. And when my mum saw the video, she said exactly the same thing. Mum's the boss. Since then, I haven't peeled my ginger. For today's chicken, I've got my favourite. Everybody who watches my channel regularly will know how much I always love chicken thighs. So much more convenient than a whole chicken carcass. Also cheaper. And I think the meat is wonderful. Chicken breast is great for certain applications, but chicken breast tends to kind of dry out. So whatever it is, for soy sauce chicken, you need the skin on anyway, because that's where all the flavour's going to be. If you don't like chicken skin, we cannot be friends. Right, so I am going to add my aromats. I've learnt a new word, aromats, to this. I'm going to put my ginger and my garlic straight in. I'm going to add 1 piece of star anise. Star anise is wonderful. It gives quite a nice little bit of aniseedy flavour. But in this one I just want a subtle undertone, so I just want 1 clove of the, I think you call it clove, 1 piece of star anise in there. To that I'm going to add my spring onions or scallions or green onions, depending on what you want to call it. And then 300 ml of dark soy sauce. Look at that. And the reason why we're using dark soy sauce is because light soy sauce is actually too salty and will make your chicken a little bit too salty. For a little tiny hint of sweetness, I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of honey in. Look at that. ASMR for your eyes. Okay, enough of that. And now a good glug of shaoxing rice wine. And if you haven't got any of that, then a dry white wine will suffice. And then just enough plain water to cover our chicken. Just covering it will be fine. It's probably worth giving the whole thing a bit of a stir just to amalgamate all the flavours, get that honey running all the way through as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, what you can do, I know I've put them in like this to make them look prettier, but if we turn the chicken thighs upside down, make sure that the skin is in contact with the soy sauce solution at all times, because then it'll imbue its colour and its flavour into the skin. Let's face it, the skin of a chicken is where 90% of all the flavour is. Am I correct? Am I correct? If not, let me know in the comments below. I'm sure you will. So now we're going to put this on the hob. So we're just going to let the chicken thighs blip away really, really, really gently for the next half an hour, at which point they'll be nice and tender and cooked through. So the chicken thighs have been blipping away for about half an hour now. So I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them onto a baking tray, skin side up. And now I'm going to turn the heat up and I'm going to reduce the liquor until it turns into a nice thick glaze. Right guys, so check this out. Look how thick and nice and gloopy that is. Amazeballs. Okay. And turn the heat off. We're going to bring back our chicken. Be careful because this glaze is now really, really hot. So I'm just going to spoon it over like so. This is going to be so nice. Right guys, so now I'm going to put these into a preheated oven at 180 degrees centigrade, gas mark 4, for about 10 minutes. Check these guys out. Look at that. beautiful caramelization, and that unctuous soy sauce is coated, and through the oven process we've kind of made it kind of bond to the skin even better, and it's given us a nice texture. Right, and we've just crispened the skin up a little bit. This is going to be amazing. And just some spring onion to finish. Moment of truth. Wow, the chicken is succulent. That soy sauce flavour is running all the way through. The skin is delightful. Chicken thighs are the best. And that little bit of sweetness from the honey just offsets it totally. Really, really, really nice. It's delicious. It's salty, it's got that soy flavour, there's a hint of sweetness, it's got that sticky, sticky glaze on it. It's just amazing. This and a bowl of rice is all that I really want. Such an easy recipe, guys. You've got to try this. And just before I go, don't forget to check out my New Look Patreon page. We've got extra videos, behind the scenes videos, the world of Chow with Lau. Also, you can directly contact me via messaging or even via video chats, so I can walk you through videos, talk about ingredients, or talk about anything you want. Go check it out, guys. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Number 2 complaint that certain people have is the way I cut things. For some reason, they always kind of scrutinise how I cut things. And I get comments like, "You're not a real chef because you don't cut properly." And I'm going, yeah, I'm actually not a real chef. I'm quite happy about that. I'm just a home cook who's learnt from professionals, but not actually worked as a cook in a professional environment. I just know techniques. I know how to do it. There's a whole lot of difference between cooking for pleasure and cooking for your family and cooking professionally, because when you're cooking professionally, the time pressures and the pressure to be excellent all the time is ridiculous.